guys, it's Jamie, and today I'm going to be showing you my original design, and this is going to be called the Rosebud, because it reminds me of roses, and I do not know where I came up with the bud. That sounded really weird. Okay, so it is kind of the same, it's just a tighter version of my blooming berries, and I will have that maybe in the description box. If it's not there, it's going to be on my channel. And it's very similar, it's just tighter. And I obviously think that blooming berries is prettier, but then I also like rosebud. So let's just get started. So you're going to need any type of loom. You do not need a rainbow loom brand. You're going to need a hook, and I'm using a crochet hook today. Focus. Why ain't you focusing today? Okay, it doesn't like me. Okay, so you're gonna need any type of bands, as much bands as you need. And today I'm gonna be using, for this single chain right here, I'm gonna be using yellow, and for the same green on these, I'm gonna be using green. And for the rosebuds, I will be using red and pink. And you're gonna also need a clip. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, so I'm also use a clip. Oh, are you serious? So it focuses on the clip, and it doesn't focus on the hook. Whatever. Okay, so first you want your red arrows to be facing away from you. Oh, by the way, this bracelet doesn't, it's really easy, but it takes a little bit long because you have to make the rosebuds, and that takes a little bit longer. So just warning you, if you're in a 5-minute rush, I wouldn't recommend making this. Okay, so you want your red arrow to be facing away from you, and I'm going to start with my single chain, which is yellow, and you just want to go up the whole loom, just the middle peg. If I'm going too fast, please pause to catch up. That was a weird sound. Okay, so now you want to push your bands down. And let's start making our rosebuds. I'm going to put this aside real quick, but you're going to have to need it back later just so it can focus better. So you're going to grab your hook, and I'm going to use red for my rosebud, and then you wrap your band around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and one last time, 4. So make sure you have 4 loops on your hook. And you grab your stem vine color and place it on top, make sure your cap band is over your leaf. So that one fell. So now you want your loom back, and you want to start on your second peg. You want to start in your second peg and place one end on that side, and you want to place the other end right here. This is only for the first band. The second bands will be different. So it should be out here. So now you want to make more of your rosebuds. So I'm going to wrap around 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and take your stem color and slide your cap band on top. Oh, this kind of takes a bit practice because it took me forever to take my cap bands on. So this is why this is a very time-consuming bracelet. It's not very, but kind of, for such a simple bracelet because of the rosebuds. Grab your loom. And this time this is different. So you want to put one side on the the peg you ended on. And then this time, you put it across. So it looks like that. Now, you want to push your cap in over here. So now you want to make more, and you want to go in a zigzag. So you're just placing a really big single chain. I'm going to show you a couple more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab your leaf, stem, color, and I'm going to twist it on. And from this peg, you want to place one end, and then you stretch it out. Stretch it out to across the loom and place it on this side. And make sure you have your berries like closest to the end you placed. And now you just want to go here, 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 and like a zigzag. And I'll show you one more time, and I will get off camera. So you want to grab your rosebud color and place it around 4 times. Grab your leaf color, place your cap band on top of it, or have your leaf through the cap band. And then now you want to place it from here. Let me just take it off the hook. Here, loop it around this peg and place it on this peg, and push your cap band towards the peg you just ended. So you want to go across the whole loom by making this very big zigzag pattern, and I'll be right back. Please rewatch the instructions or pause to catch up as well. Okay, so when you're done, it should look like this now. So now, you want to place your cap band, so you want your red arrow to be facing towards you. And I'm going to grab my yellow band, twist it in a figure 8, and loop it upon itself. And you want to place it on the last 2 pegs right here. So, or the last 3 to make this easier. So, make your last 3. So now let's start looping our green bands. And you just want to loop your green bands. So you want to loop this forward. Pretend you're just making a regular single chain. And just loop the green ones for now. Be very careful because they're really tight. So go in here, loop the green ones out to that peg. Make sure you go around, so you can go back and fix them later, because you don't need to have them go around. And they might snap, so be very, very careful. Very careful. I'm almost done, so I'm not going to go off camera this time. Okay, so this, before you want to make your single chain, you might want to like pull these bands, the green ones, so that it's over it. So just like pull this back. So you want to pull these back. So look like no. Okay, so there we go. This is very optional, but you just want to pull it back. So pull this back. Pull these back. Can you see that? You don't have to do this. You just want to pull back. You don't pull all of them. You just pull some of them. Okay, so now you want to go back to your cap band and start looping that yellow single chain. So you want to pull the cap band back, grab the yellow band, and this one's really loose, like the first one's really loose. go on all these bands, grab that band right there, and loop forward. So pretend the rosebuds aren't there, just make a regular single chain. And if I'm going too fast, please pause. I don't have that much time to film, that's why. And I have a lot more to say, and I have a lot more to add. And you want to keep on looping till you reach the end. Okay, so now, this is what your loom should look like, and it looks kind of weird. It looks also kind of cool. So you want to place a band through these. So place it through a hook and pull it through. Place the other side on the band. And now you want to carefully take it off your loom. And voila! You have your rosebud bracelet. Now you just want to tug on it to make sure it's like popping out. Your rosebuds need to show. You see flowers like disappearing sometimes, and no, they have to stay there, sadly. Okay, so now let's add an extension. So I don't have that much time to film, so I'm gonna do it my fast way. It's not really my fast way, but so I'm just gonna. I have a in-depth, like detailed one extension video on my channel, so please go check that out. So you basically place your band on your hook, twist it, and pull it through, and add as many as you need. I'm just gonna add a couple more. Okay, one more. And oh gosh. And I am done. Now you want to place your C-clip on the ends. So I'm not going to do that because, yeah, I don't feel like doing that. So this is what it looks like. Oh, that's kind of messed up. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And my Instagram and Twitter will be down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.